Hey everybody, hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. Just thought I'd get on here and talk to y'all a little bit. It really has been about 8 days since I made a video, and I felt the need to get on here and chit chat with you a little bit. I've tried to make this video before, and for some reason I just want to snot up and cry. Don't know why. I've got the blues today. So I put my glasses on so you couldn't see where I've been crying and show all these wrinkles. I think that's what I'm upset about. Is I look in the mirror and I see an old woman who's got the wrinkles all over her face, and I tell you what, I just don't know what to think about myself anymore. I really don't, but I'm not going to talk about that because I don't want to start crying. And I don't know why I'm even crying. It's ridiculous. You know, you can't change how you look as far as wrinkles and things like that. You're going to get older. It's going to happen. So why in the world? And I don't know if I'm really crying about that or not. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I'm going to get out of it. Not going to talk about it. How y'all doing? I've had a pretty good day. I don't know, just all of a sudden, excuse me. All of a sudden, I need something to drink. Hold on, I gotta go get something to drink. Be right back. Hi, everybody, I'm back. Had a frog in my throat, and it still may be there. But where was I? I was talking about being old. You know, you can't change. Everybody ages. That's just the nature of life, the progress, you know. But I don't know, I've got all these wrinkles now. I see wrinkles around my mouth, and you know, I really never was vain about how I looked and stuff, but that's when I had youthful skin, though, you know. But enough of that. I don't want to talk about that anymore. I don't want to be down about that. That's just how life is, you know. But watch me. I'm just squirming all over the place, aren't I? Calm down. Calm down. You know, you don't make videos and you get out of the habit of making them, and it feels uncomfortable making them again. That's bad. That's real bad. I just mentioned Farmtown one time. I about got my farm the way I like it. And I'm planting crops now that come in 4 days. So if I don't want to go there for 4 days, I don't have to. And I'm really trying to wean myself off of it because, I want to play it and everything. But I'm obsessive compulsive about a lot of things. And I have become that way with Farmtown. And it's not good for me. You know, just like me eating like a pig. It's not good for me. I need to quit it. I've always had that kind of personality. Where, you know, it's like when I smoked, I'm so thankful I quit smoking. I'm so glad because I smoked like a chimney in wintertime. I really did. It was terrible. But I'm like that with a lot of things in my life, and and it's just hard for me to rein myself in, you know. It's terrible. But I want to talk about South-Tube a little bit. Everybody's getting so excited about it, and you know, James told me today that he would go with me if my son did. And, you know, Josh was not said much about South-Tube. And really, James says he'd rather for Joshua to go. And I know he would because he's not one bit interested in going to South-Tube. But Stacy mentioned something about making baskets and things. And I've got a couple ideas that maybe I can contribute to the baskets. So that's exciting, you know. And I did buy luggage. Just a little 3-piece set. Because, you know, I don't travel. I've told you guys I do not travel. I don't like to travel. I don't like it. I wish I could be like Jeannie and go and be down in Chattanooga. And I would travel that way. I just don't like the process of getting there. You know what I mean? Well, really, I don't like being there either. There's no place like home. And I tell you what, I am so satisfied being here at my home. I really am, you know. Terrible. Terrible. Talking about homes, I don't know if we're going to put the roof on the house this year. James is sort of balking about it. It's going to be such a big project, and I think we need to do it because I've been saving money to do it, and and you never know what the future holds. And right now we've got the money to do it, and I think we ought to do it. But now James is balking about it, and so we'll do what he wants to do. But my son Joshua talked about home ownership. He owns a house, and when you own a house, there's always things to do, always projects, always repairs, always, you know what I mean? I told him the other day, I said, yes, son, it's not like calling the landlord and saying, hey, come fix my sink, or hey, come do. But it gives you have so much more freedom when you own your own place, you know what I mean? So, it's like our home. We've been living in it now 15 years, and it's not finished, and I don't know when it will be finished, and I really don't care. You know what I mean? We got the rest of our lives, and if we finish it, we do. If we don't, we don't. And it's just not a big deal to me. It's comfortable. I mean, what I'm talking about, it's not finished is, doesn't have baseboards. I'd like to have crown molding. I've little finishing touches like that. And I don't know if it's ever going to be done. So it doesn't matter to me, though. It really doesn't. I'm not one of them women that are on their husbands constantly about doing things. I'm really not. He can do what he wants to. That's how I feel about it, because he lets me do what I want to. You all know what I mean. But I got some new subs. Let me tell you their names right real quick. What their names are: Blue is Pretty 1982, Pipsley, Spider Monkey 218, and Trauma Queen 45. And I want to thank you all so much for subscribing to me. I really appreciate it. And their channel addresses are going to be over there, so y'all go check them out. Now, what else can we talk about? Well, I think I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. I could go on about how blue I am, but I'm not going to. I don't like making videos that are damn. I know people get on here and say, well, I want to be real, and I am. I'm as real as I can be, but there's no point in you all sitting there listening to me complain and gripe about old age, wrinkles, being fat. What else? It's all about me, you know what I mean? But anyway, I just wanted to get on here and say, hey, hope y'all having a good day. And till the next time, this is Melissa reporting from up in the holler. Bye, everybody.